Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Valentina again, and yes, this is the part 10 of the series my roommate experience in the United States of America as an international student. If you haven't watched my previous episodes or parts, then click the link here so you get yourself updated, okay? So yeah, let's dive right into this video because guys, I'm really tired. I've been filming all day. Yeah, I have. So let's go there, okay? So guys, when I got the release, oh, you won't blame me, I'm tired. Even the head self is tired. So when I got that release approval, I then went to my apartment, and after giving me assurance that she was going to take me in, guys, this is somebody I don't know from Adamu. So remember I said I never told anybody that we knew mutually. I kept it in here. Guys, I forgot one very important part. Oh, remember after she called me Boro Boro? Guys, let me even shock you people. In church, there's this lady. She was like, she used to say, Valen, you are too tiny, too tiny. She's the only lady that gave me clothes. Like, she said she bought the clothes for herself and they were too tiny for her. And she was like, who in this church is tiny? And she said, Valen is the tiniest person. So after church one day, she just called me. She was like, Valen, let's try this. The clothes still had labels. Let me go grab them and show it to you guys. She was like, after church, babe, I bought this. Let's see. If you like it, take them. And if you don't, you can just, leave them. Okay. I felt like for someone, I couldn't even say no. And so for her to have thought of me, I felt that was awesome. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And so she gave me this blue dress. Look at the tag. Actually new. Guys, it's 24 pounds. And she also gave me this dress, and then where's the tag? I think I removed the tag when I was trying it on the other time, and when she gave that to me, I testified about it in church. So what's your problem? Okay, so when she called me that Boro thing, oh God, I'm like, see somebody that is, you're calling somebody what they should call you. So one day, because in my school, if you are in school from 9 p.m., because people can be in school studying or doing one lab work or anything. So if you are in school from 9 p.m., we have a school bus. You just call them and then they'll take you home. So the bus, would usually take me home because I would stay in late into the night and everything. Sometimes we'll be in the bus together because she might be somewhere and call the bus, and then I'll be somewhere and call the bus and they'll pick her and then pick me, or they'll pick me and pick other people and drop them like that. So there was this lady who knew that we were ex-remis, and so she would so she already knew that, so we talked to her. She's a very nice person. So one day, after all those Boro make me pose, make me shine, name calling, she now told me, she carried me one evening and then she was like, where's your roommate? I'm like, ex-roommate. And then I'm like, oh, she's fine, she's doing well and everything. So she was like, I have these things for her. She gave me like 4 jeans. No, she was like, she has this jeans for her that her daughter was going to trash some things, and she spoke to my roommate about it and said she wanted them. And so this is her giving, because she has not seen her of late, so I should help her give those jeans to Edna. Guys, if you're having that conversation with somebody and you know that you and your ex-roomie, you're not in talking terms, you will not go for that message. You know, go. But you see this particular message, I told you, woman, if I did not go any other message in this my life, you see that this particular message phone, I don't go come back. I said, ma, don't worry, I will do a fantastic job. I'm a deliverer. I've been delivering since you've not seen anything. You see this, I'm a deliverer. I'm a delivery woman. Anything you want to put it. I'm that person. So she gave it to me. Trust me. Because I remember that after that incident, people will send me like maybe if I ordered for something, they'll send it to me. She would not take it in. But I don't mind if I see anything for her, I'll still take it in. So when I got to the apartment, I just put it on the slab and then I wrote a letter. Dear Edna, Auntie so or Shofo so said I should give you this. I hung it. No, she did not touch it. Shame. It sweet me, eh? So she did not touch it. She was like, she did not touch it. Yeah. So after that first day, she did not touch it. The next day, I was like, this girl, maybe it's like you did not sit. Let me now do. I now hung it. You know, when somebody call you name that you should be calling them. Me, I use anger, my own anger. I use anger. I put all of them line by line, line by line. I went to a side of the cabinet. I hung them there and I wrote another note in case she forgot. You can't forget. There's no amnesia in this. You will remember. You will take it. How can you be calling somebody a name that you know belongs to you? There's nobody in church that is my size. There's nobody that, even the ones they give to me, I testified about it in church. I've not even worn it because when I received, I'm that tiny, you know. So I bought the first sewing machine so that I could fix it, you know, slim fit it. But then I tried, the moment the sewing machine got here, it didn't work. So I had to return it. And since then, I haven't bought any sewing machine. So that's why I've not been able to wear this because I haven't been able to amend it. So that's the only thing anybody gave to me. The other white lady, they sent a family to buy those things for. And she herself, you know, you can't say nobody has given you anything. That's not borrowed. That's people giving to you. And I say it like, because I'm a giver. So I was receiving, I've not even started reaping. Okay? So, fast forward, I just put it there. So, let's go back to where we were. About the release. So when I got home, I now put in our church WhatsApp group. I just put there. Mind you, yeah, I just put there that I'm looking for an apartment and everything. If anybody has any info, let them, you know, quickly shoot me a mail or something. And so she's in the group. But I don't think she immediately saw it. So when I was in the kitchen cooking when she walked in. So the moment she entered her room, the next thing was jubilation. Akunerere, go fire them. Akunerere is working. Akunerere. She's a mountain of fire person. So Aku is fire. Akunerere, go fire them. I'm like, yes, this girl, she doesn't know what, she has not seen anything. So in that moment, she had seen my post in the group where I presume, where I was talking about I'm looking for an apartment. So I felt like, this girl is happy, good in my mind. Praising the Lord with all my heart always. So yeah, so I started, you know, and I started packing up my things, you know. That was on the 25th now when I got this thing. So that was on the, so I started packing up my things. I started arranging my stuff and everything. So on the day that I was to leave, I now got a call from what is it? I think, no, before that time, the morning that I was supposed to leave, she just walked in, she saw the boxes, and then she was like, Valin, are you moving out? And I told her yes. And then she was like, have you spoken to the leasing agency? I'm like, yes, I have. And then she was like, okay. And then she now said, okay, no problem, that I should just pay her for the utilities I've used for that month. I told her, call these people, you have not sent me anything. Because there was one day she wrote one letter that this is the username and password to go and check your bill. So you know how to give username and password, something that you have been unwilling to give to me for months. Me, I don't know any username and password. I don't know, I don't care, I don't want to. Just tell me the bill and everything. You know, I remember that day. So she was like, I should just tell her, she would just call them, whatever. I'm like, call these people. Because she was like, since it's not the month end and I'm leaving like on 29th or something, that because it will come, our cycle was like, I think first or second week of every month. So she was like, I should just pay. I'm like, okay, what's the bill? Let me know. And so she was like, she now left and entered her room. The next thing I heard, she walked out, Valin. I'm like, why are you shouting my name? In that moment, Auntie had called the leasing agency and found out that she told them that I was going to move out to, all those things. She felt like this girl cannot move out. But what is your pain? You said I can get the hell out of the apartment. So why are you worried? Why are you bothered? So she was like, Valin, can't you are wicked. Why would I go and file a report against her? And I'm like, the report I filed, did I lie? Did it happen or not? Did you physically attack me in my room? In my room? Did you do it or not? No, I'm asking you. The report I filed, did you send me a threatening email or not? Did you give me permission in that email to move out or not? That email was sent 2 days before you physically attacked me. So you had a motive. You planned it. So you want me to be living here with you? I can't. I thought you wanted me to move out. Now I'm moving out. It shouldn't hurt you, babe. It shouldn't. And then she was calling. She now called somebody. I told you that this girl is a witch. This girl is a demon. This girl is this. There's no name she did not call me. She was like, this girl is this girl is that, and everything. I say, if you say, she was not threatening. She said, I will show you. I will show you. Is it not this America? I will show you. I'm like, we're saying the one that you have done. You are doing another. If you threaten me again, I will report another time. In fact, I had to report that one. If you threaten me again, I will report again. Because you cannot be telling me you will show me in this America. In this America, that's, wait, who are you? I don't know you. Did I offend you? Did I offend you when you sent me an email threatening me? Or telling me to leave? Now I want to leave. How is it biting you? And you were even jubilating and telling me, Okunere. Let the Okunere reign now. Why is the Okunere that you felt like it was your prayer to God that made me leave? So you can pray. You are just an hypocrite because you can't be attacking someone, be cheating someone, deceiving someone, lying to someone, and thinking that your so-called prayer to God has been answered. Auntie, the prayer has been answered now. Oh yeah, why is he biting you? If truly that prayer was answered. Me, that this is my answer prayer, not even for you, because I want to go. I cannot come and keep myself. So she now started doing calling them, calculation here and there and everything. Me, I just left her. She now said I should send the money like that, and I sent them. In fact, I even added extra stuff. I went to school, I sent the money. I'm leaving. So in that, I was in school because I didn't want to stay in the apartment. Really, I was unsafe. I felt very, very unsafe. So I was in school when I got a call from a lady in church. And then she was like, Valin, I need to talk to you and stuff like that. And like this, that your ex-roommate called me and she told me this, she told me that. Guys, I'm so hot right now. I've been filming since morning. So your ex-roommate called me. What is the problem? That would I be in the apartment? She's coming to speak to us. And I said, okay, she can come. So she said I should come back. And I went to the apartment. When I got to the apartment, we waited for Auntie. Auntie did not come. So I started talking to her first and sharing my version of the story. Finally, she came, and then she was like, even the woman was like, you can't be living in an apartment with someone that does not have access to the bills both of you are paying. That she had because she said, this girl can lie. She told that woman that I have refused to pay bills, that I don't pay my bills. How? If we ever paid any bill late, it was because of her. Because she would receive the email, she would receive it like 2 weeks before or a week before and send it 2 days too. So that my goat somewhere would just spiritually send money to me. When wire transfer or whatever takes days. So at that point, she would put me under pressure where I now have to pay, late fee. Do you understand? And then she would never send me bills, like the proof of payment or the whatever. If she's sending me, she has deleted something, she has put something, So the woman was like, you need to show her. You need to.
Help me stand.